Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to the Breakfast Club. It is your favorite trainer, Coach Chuck. Today is Wednesday, December 13th, 2023. And we are ending or nearing the end of the year. Um, Whatever that means for you. A lot of people wait for New Year's to make resolutions. I'm a big fan of making them throughout the year. But I do like New Year's resolutions. Anyway, to get started today, we are going to need our PVC pipe. We're going to have to loosen up our upper body. We have a lot of work today. You might see in the background that I have 2 sets of dumbbells back here. If you do have some weights, I want you to go ahead and break them out. If you do not, I will make sure that there are some alternatives for you. But we will be using some weights and we will be using your PVC pipe. So first thing is first. Let's start with those pass-throughs, right? So with those pass-throughs, I'm going to, let me adjust this just a little bit. Okay, so with those pass-throughs, I'm just going to stand with my feet just outside of hip width apart. I'm going to go ahead and engage my glutes, draw my belly button in towards my spine. I'm going to try to keep my arms straight at the elbows. I'm going to travel up with the bar and then come all the way down to the top of my butt, trying to keep those arms straight, and then come back. Now, if this is difficult for you to do, I want you to try to take your grip and make it wider so that you can do it. Now, as it starts to loosen up, I want you to take your grip and bring it in closer. I'm going to call that 3. We need 10 of these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now let's go feet together. Let's bring that grip in a little more narrow. Let's press this directly above our head. We're going to keep those arms straight. There's some spacing in between my ears and biceps. I want you to maintain that spacing as you lean to one side. Now, don't lean forward or lean backwards. Act like there's a wall in front of you, a wall behind you. The only way you can lean is to the side. And then keep those arms straight. And then we're going to come back to the start. And then we're going to go to that other side. We're going to call that 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now let's do a little deadlift. Let's stretch out those hamstrings. So now we can take the feet, get them directly underneath the hips. We're going to grab the PVC pipe, a narrow grip, but I don't want your fist touching your thighs. Now, I'm going to engage my glutes again, but this time I'm going to raise that chest up towards the sky. And I'm going to look up towards the ceiling. I'm going to press this PVC pipe down, keeping that shape of my spine. So chest is up. I'm still looking up towards the ceiling. I'm going to go down as low as I can, right? To about right here. PVC pipe should still be touching your legs, right? Then I'm going to squeeze my hips or squeeze my glutes to push my hips forward. I'm going to call that 1. PVC pipe is being pushed down the front of my legs. Here we go. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now a little wider stance, another wider grip. Press the PVC pipe above my head and keep my arms straight. I'm going to drop the hips and the shoulders at the same time. So that means I'm not bending over, right? Going straight down, push the PVC pipe back, knees are wide, get as low as I can, arms are straight, and then I'm going to stand back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we can put that PVC pipe away. I want you to grab 2 light weights. So in this case, I'm grabbing some 5-pound dumbbells. We're going to do what's called T's, Y's, W's. And what a TYW is just imagine that I'm making a T with my body. So I got both weights extended out like this. So my body's in the shape of the T. But now I'm going to bend myself in or fold myself in half to where the resistance is here behind the shoulders. Right? I'm going to bring them down. Okay, most of my weight is in my heels. Let me give you a side view here. Okay, weights are in the heels, glutes are behind the ankles or the heels. I'm just going to raise straight to the side. Now, the tendency is to go back here because we're stronger here and we can use our lats. But what I want is for you to go straight out to the side. 1. We're going to do 10 of these. 2. And I want a small pause at the top. 3. 4. Stay tight in your midsection. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Okay. Now, the next movement is what's called a Y. And what a Y is, let me just adjust this, is that I'm going to make my body a Y, like so, right? Now, again, I'm going to fold myself in half, okay? And then I'm going to bring the weights down here. Now, when they're down here, it looks like I'm looking at a V. And then I'm just going to raise the weight straight up. Call that 1. Keep those arms straight. 2. Keep the weight in the heels. 3. 4. Small pause at the top. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay. You can feel those. I haven't done those in a while, so I can feel those. Next is what's called W's. Now, what a W is, I'm going to take my body and turn it into a W. Again, I'm going to fold myself in half, and then from this W position, I'm going to extend those arms out, and then I'm going to bring them back. 1. Chest is up. We're going to try to keep the elbows and the fists at the same height as the head. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good job. We have to do that one more time. I gotta blow my nose here, I apologize. Starting with the T's. Starting with the T's. Okay. So fold yourself in half. Remember, arms go straight out to the side. 1, 2. Small pause at the top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Now it's those V's, or I'm not V's. When I'm bent over like this, I'm looking at the weight, it looks like a V. But when I finish, I'm going to be in the shape of a Y. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, you feel that all the way down the back. You're doing those right. Okay, so one more W. Again, making our arms out or our body to look like a W. I'm going to fold myself in half and then extend those weights out. 1. Keep the weights and elbows up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. We are done with those. So put the small weights away and get down on the mat. Grab a little water here. All right. So we're going to do some descending rep scheme of 4 movements. So when I say descending, we're going to start with a high rep count. We're going to work our way down. So the first movement is just a push-up. And we're going to need 12 push-ups. So instead of walking you through it, we're just going to do it. So get down, and we need 12 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, when you get done with your 12 push-ups, you need your weights. Because then you need 12 kneeling curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. You get done with your 12 curls, you need 12 overhead presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Now, just so the legs aren't forgotten, we need 12 rear foot elevated, with or without weights, lunges. So I got my weights. I'm going to use weights. I'm going to elevate my back leg, right, or back foot. I'm going to go down into a lunge, come back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Switch legs. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. That's the sequence. Now, we're going to do that all over again. But instead of going to 12, I'm going to go to 11. All right. So we need 11 push-ups. 11 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 overhead presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. 11 of those lunges. 11 of the rear foot elevated lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oops. 11 on the other leg. 11 on the other leg. If I can find my balance here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right. I believe we're down to 10. 10. So 10 push-ups. 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 curls. 10 curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 overhead presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 rear foot elevated lunges. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Push-ups. We just need 9. Need 9 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Curls. We need 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Overhead presses. We need 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Rear foot elevated lunges. We need 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Other leg. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, woo, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, we're chipping right along. I need a little water. And we'll move to 8. We'll move to 8. All right. 8 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 overhead presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 8 rear foot elevated lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Of the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. 7. 7 is our number. 7 push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 overhead presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 rear foot elevated lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. 6. Everything is 6. 6 push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 overhead presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 lunges. Rear foot elevated. I know we're all over the place, right? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. All right, we're getting it. We're 5 now. We're 5. 5 push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 overhead presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we are 4. We're almost done. We are 4. 4 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 curls. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 overhead presses. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 3, 3 push-ups. 1, 2, 3. 3 overhead presses. 1, or I'm sorry, 3 curls. 3 curls. 3 curls first. 1, 2, 3. Now overhead presses. 1, 2, 3. Now the lunges. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Everything's 2. Everything's 2. 2 push-ups. 1, 2. 2 curls. 1, 2. 2 overhead presses. 1, 2. 2 lunges. 2 lunges. And they should be the very best lunges ever. We've had so much practice. All right, here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, here we go. One of everything, one of everything. 1 push-up, 1 curl, 1 overhead press. 1 lunge, 1 rear foot elevated lunge. And 1 for the other leg. All right, good job. Good job. Put the weight away. I'm going to close you out with that. Close you out with that. Good job. Okay. So as we move into the new year, like I said, we're going to be using more weights. And it's going to be a little bit of a learning curve because I programmed that and a little bit more, but that would have took us into 6 o'clock with weights. And I don't want to do that. So I'm still kind of tweaking to see how we can get our 30 to 45 minutes, but this was pretty close. Anyway, so I hope you had a great workout. Words of wisdom for Wednesday, December 13th, 2023. Okay. There will always be someone who can't see your worth. Don't let it be you. Read that again. There will always be someone who can't see your worth. Don't let it be you. All right. So those of you that know me know I read through words of affirmation, words of wisdom each night. Whatever stands out to me is what I bring to you. This one stood out last night because over the last, I guess for myself, I'd have to say 3.5 years. Part of that was in COVID, where I really had to start valuing myself. Really like looking in the mirror and loving and really valuing who I am and what I have to offer. Because up until that point, I'd never really questioned it. I just assumed. And when I did start questioning, I found some interesting answers. I found that I didn't value myself as much as the people around me, which I thought was extremely interesting. Without getting real deep into all of that, I'm way past that now because I feel like I value myself more than anyone does now, and I hope that's a good thing. But I wanted to bring this to you guys. There will always be someone who can't see your worth, right? And that assumption is that it's external. But the kicker is don't let it be you, because a lot of times we I don't want to say sell ourselves short, but we don't give ourselves enough credit for our value. And so what I want you to walk with today is to make sure that you know your worth, regardless of the external piece of it. Make sure that you know your worth. It's important. It's very important. So I want to thank you for joining me. You're not going to get away without a wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Get out there, attack this Wednesday. I will be back here Friday doing much of the same thing. Love the person who you are becoming. Have a great day.